All in Sports Network. We love sports.
All right, so I have a question for you.
All
Was
right.
it more surprising that the Cowboys took overtime to beat the Giants, or the fact that the Bengals still won over the Jaguars with Jake Browning throwing 3 interceptions?
There's more to the story of the Bengals game. I think the Cowboys should have won quicker.
All right, I like it. That's the quick take. I love it. I'm Kevin. This is my son Liam. We're the Unstable Blues. Happy to present All Indiana Sports as part of the All In Sports and Rogue Media Sports Networks.
Yep, welcome back in. What another great week of football. So many close games, but we need to see how we did in our picks. So let's go all in.
Yes, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at All Indiana Sports, and on Twitter or X, whichever you say, at All Indie Sports. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yep, shout out to Jonathan Taylor on being the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. He really had that dog in him this week.
That's correct.
Speaking of dogs, farm hounds treats, they're healthy treats, good for training puppies. It's what we use here at Country Mountain Dogs. Click the link in the description for more.
Yes, he also leads the league in rushing yardage right now.
Total scrimmage yards for running backs, actually.
Yeah, both of them. All right. We want you to be a part of these picks, so comment your picks before Thursday Night Football, and if you get them all right, we will shout you out in next week's Pick 6, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy Sports. You can go in the app or online, and you can play their games, guessing higher or lower on whether a certain yardage or whether a player is going to score a touchdown or whatever. Really fun, engaging way. You can package picks together as a flex, what they call a flex package, and increase your payout in that way. As always, though, we need to take a look at last week's picks before we make this week's.
Yep, first game, we had Commanders-Packers. Both had Packers, and we both got that one.
Yes, we were all together this whole entire week. We had the Steelers beating the Seahawks, and that did not happen.
Yep, then we had the Lions beating the Bears, and that did happen.
Yep, and the Bucks beat Houston, just like we said it would, although closer than expected.
Yes, and Chargers also beat the Raiders pretty handily.
Yep, and the final Super Bowl rematch, the Eagles did exactly what we said they would do and beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs are now 0-2.
Yeah, that's a new sight to see. We're both 9-3, both doing really well. 5-1 this week is not bad at all.
Right.
So nothing really to rebound from, but you can use the open goal rebounder for rebounding and quick and easy goal setup. If you want to learn more, click the link in the description.
Wonderful. All right, on to this week's games. First game of the week is Bills at the Dolphins in the Thursday night matchup, the 2-0 Bills and the 0-2 Dolphins.
The only thing that Miami has going for them is it's at home, and that does not even matter. Give me the Bills.
I put this one in here because it's still Miami, and it's one of those like this. At this time in Miami, it is hot. It's hot. And so you asking a team from Buffalo to come down and play in the heat, I still think the Bills can get it done, though. I'm with you.
Yeah. Next game is Rams and Philly playing the Eagles. Both teams undefeated.
Yes, this is a quarterfinal matchup from last playoff run when the Rams had to go play in the snow in Philly. And I'm going to say that the Eagles get this only by home field advantage again.
Yeah,
Rams
I think
are looking really good.
These teams have both different ways of attacking on offense. The Eagles more of a run offense, and the Rams more of a pass offense, which is surprising considering the talent on both sides of the ball.
But as far as Underdog Sports app, I'm gonna say that Devontae Adams gets a touchdown in this one.
I'm gonna say Saquon.
All
gets
right,
it.
there you go.
And that's who I'm choosing. I'm going Eagles here. I think
All right.
the Eagles' run game is just too strong.
Sounds good. Then the next game, we take a look at the Steelers at the Patriots. On the surface, not a very engaging matchup, but the Patriots, we like to highlight a uniform. They're in their Pat Patriot, and this is also like a mid-2000s or late 2000s high, quality matchup between the Steelers and the Patriots.
Yeah.
So a little bit
Ben
of
versus Tom.
Yep. Who you got?
I think that what's going to happen is not normally what happened in the late 2000s. Patriots are not going to get it done. Steelers are. I think there's too much going for the Steelers, and there's not enough going for the Patriots.
I am going to say that the Patriots are at home and look good, feel good, play good in the Pat Patriot, and I think the Patriots are going to get this one done. Pull it out for them.
Next game, first place in the division on the line for this game, Broncos.
Nope. Well, it could be. It could be. Yes, you're right.
It could be. Broncos at Chargers. If the Broncos win this, they're in the lead for the division.
Yep, by the tiebreaker or the head-to-head.
Yep, if the Chargers win, they're in sole possession of it.
That's correct. I do not see the Chargers stopping anytime soon, and it's in LA, so give me the Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers look really good. I'm going to go Chargers as well.
And I will also say that Justin Herbert will run and pass for one touchdown each, at least.
Okay. Let's see.
This one, next one is for first place in the division. Again, Cardinals and Niners.
Yeah, the Niners
Cardinals
so beat up.
Surprisingly 2-0 are the Cardinals.
The Niners are so beat up, but they always are. The Cardinals should not be 2-0. They're not that good. I'm going to say the Niners get it done, and CMC will get the yardage for underdog. He'll get the yardage for receiving or rushing or the combo if you do that, and he will get a touchdown.
There you go. I like it. So the Cardinals are 2-0, but they played the Saints and they played the Panthers. So they played the NFC suck. So
yep,
I would say that I'm going to give it again to the home team, and it's a little self-preservation not to be totally differing from you a ton, just to hedge my bets on that one a little bit. That leads us to the last game, sir.
Last game is the big one. The Lions in Baltimore playing the Ravens. The Ravens have had a tough schedule so far.
Yep. Ravens in their all blacks and on Monday Night Football. This is one of the Super Bowls that America wanted to see last year. They wanted to see the Lions and the Ravens, or the Lions and the Bills, something like that. They didn't get that. We got the rematch. But in this one, at this point in the season, Monday Night Football in the blacks in Baltimore, the Lions have proved nothing other than they can dominate the Bears, which shouldn't be that hard, in my opinion. So I'm going to say that the Ravens are going to get this one. What say you?
I was having a hard time deciding between the two, and I decided, since I'm choosing last, I was just going to go with what you chose. So I'm going to go Ravens, although I do think it's going to be hard to go into Baltimore and beat the Ravens.
Yeah. You got to go. You got to go into the night. Hopefully, Joi Baby Sleep Sacks can help you with your little one at night. Click the link in the description for more on that.
Yep. As always, we want you to be a part of this. Comment your picks right before Thursday Night Football. And if you get them all right, we'll shout you out on next week's Unstable Pick 6.
Yes, that is it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with our Crimson Cutback as we take a look at IU football as they head into the Big Ten part of their schedule. And then we will finish off the week with our Colts and Titans preview. Can the Colts make it 5 in a row against those Titans coming up this weekend?
Yep. Well, this is Liam.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay all Indiana.
All in Sports Network. We love sports.